new series called American Adventure, where I'll be traveling around the MLS, maybe, probably, and getting to the stage whereby we'll hopefully win the MLS as well as trying to challenge and win the North American Champions League. Now, to begin with, I've started at Orlando. No real reason, it's just there, so we'll carry on and see how things go. So, take a look at the team. Orlando currently are ninth in the Eastern Conference, and in the Supporters Shield are currently 18th, haven't played in 18 games. It's a bit odd. Their teams have all sort of bouncing between 20 and 17 games, no real equal measure or anything. So that's the Western, we're in the Eastern one. So, and club expectations at the minute are just for this season be competitive, mid-table and Supporter Shield. So, we should be alright. We're out of the US Open Cup, so it doesn't really matter. And next season we work towards the playoffs, but don't have to do it till the season after. So, the reason I've chosen to manage the MLS is because it's something different. I've never done it before. But there's also a lot of different rules, around drafts and registration and player contracts. It's really sort of start learning about it, see how things go, and maybe I'll end up liking the MLS as a league. To be honest, at the minute, I like the idea of it, but you couldn't really do it anywhere else since it's a closed league, so it would work out fine there, but you couldn't do it in the Premier League, so no real point in it. But if you have a closed league, I do actually like the idea of the draft. But as you can see, we're sort of half to three-quarter way through the season, just because I've chosen to join in June 2019, just when they start the game up for England anyway. So I had done a whole episode explaining this before, but the microphone wasn't on, so it's lost, and we're starting today with a match against FC Dallas. So we'll get to the fixtures. At home versus FC Dallas. Dallas are slight favourites, both in inconsistent form. In the last 5 games we have 1 point better, but Dallas are still seen as the slight favourites. And the team for the day is Brian Rowe in goal, who's my backup goalkeeper. He's fairly solid, so he is. He's alright, only recently signed, and appears to be alright. João Moutinho at left back. He's a young left back, seems fairly solid. He's actually American, so American as second nationality. Sorry, Shea the Gale, or I'll probably more than that 4 or 5 times in the match alone. So he's a centre back. He's alright. Is on loan till the end of next season. So we're alright there. We're covered for that. Appears to right footed only. Antonio Carlos, who's only right footed, so that's why I switched him there. 26-year-old Brazilian centre back is on loan till the end of next season as well. And Smith at right back, who's actually in the B team, but our only other right back at the minute's injured, so he'd have to do it at the minute. Ario Rossell at defensive midfield, who for some reason is called Yuri, who looks into the ordinary sort of positional aspect, so very solid player, seems alright, so should be fine. Pereira as the playmaker for us is 4.5 stars, so should be very good. Star player for MLS team, so should be alright. Junior Urso, who's next to him, who's just a ball winner, box to box, whatever you want, but seems alright. On the left wing we'll have Chris Muller. He's a young American, 2.5 star, potential 3.5 star, so it's alright. On the right wing with Jordan Bender, who's quite good potential, but at the minute isn't really great. I just sort of want to get a look at him for the time being, see how he is, see what way he fares out. And up front is Dom Dwyer, who's one of my designated players. He's 4 caps, 2 goals. He's been about the MLS for a while. He's sort of scored goals. Didn't really do much up until last season, so hopefully he carries on again. On the bench, Christian Herrera, who's just a backup goalkeeper. Alex De Alex De Jong, I suppose that is probably. He's just a alright for centre back. Rowan, who would be my starting right back, only he's not 100% fit at the minute. Joey Desart, who's a defensive midfielder, who I'm actually going to train to be a centre midfielder, just so he becomes more useful within the team. So, and also put endurance on to try and get that stamina up a bit. David Loera, who's an attacking midfielder, who is an attacking midfielder who could potentially be good, just to see what way he works out. So do, but I'll train him to be a centre midfielder just to make him a bit more versatile within the team. Looks like he could be an advanced playmaker. Tasho Akindele, who's a right winger who can play up front as well. And Doral Dake, who's a young centre forward who looks pretty good at the minute. So he is. He's come through Orlando at the minute, so should be alright. He looks for somebody who's come through in the draft, so that's the squad for today, and we'll see what way we get on. Here now, just auto number them, be fine. As I say, the idea of this save is just to try and learn about the MLS, sort of try and educate myself. You know, if you're watching, maybe I learn some things too. I'll maybe broadcast some of the drafts as well, just to get used to it. So Dallas are lining up in a 4-2-3-1, which is it's the other formation we could probably do quite well. So see what way we play against it. And there's that sort of kick off. See how we play. Just switch to 2D for now, and let's hope we play well. But starting off playing on the counter attack because, well, the defense seems to be the only part we're doing well. We're not a prolific scoring team, but seem to be okay defensively. So we'll just work off that for the time being. And it's caught by Rowe there just to give him a bit of confidence in the first place. But up to Dwyer. Nice touch actually. Dwyer playing very well, and has won a penalty by the look of it. But going to VAR here. He's worth scouting off the name alone, so he is. So also he does look to be, he's a very versatile player. So could both having a look at. Looks like he's about to be sent off here. Or at least yellow cured. It's yellow. Do alright, so it will. So Dwyer with a penalty quite early on. And saved. Not a good start, but hopefully we end up forgetting about that penalty. Per with the corner, and there'll be in particular Shagel back to Antonio Carlos. And not a lot's happening. Free kick for us again here, Pereira. Ooh. Held by Gonzalez eventually, so he looks as though he's playing alright. Still not much of note really happening. Defense looks playing fine. Midfield looks to be going alright, but the forwards don't seem to be playing well. But not a highlight yet since the free kick. Pumcal's getting too much room. He's a centre midfielder. Even B. Smith with a free kick up to nobody. It's Pereira doing a bit of pressing, I think. Yeah, a bit more pressing. No. Side to that the goalkeeper. Nope, he's going for it. Up to Jara and puts it wide. Satin for that, so me and Haley still seems to be the missed penalty, but sure. It took 0-0 at the beginning for the first of the game, so well, that'll gloss over for the time being. No, Hollingshead has it out wide here. Back to Jara. Back in. Antonio Quiroz deals with it. Yuri heads it on. Junior Urso picks it up after a mistake. And carries it for a bit. Bender down the wing. And knocked out by the defender, so nothing comes of it. Hit Pacquiao. Barrios, nothing. Keep going. And nothing comes of it, so again we're fine. Shea Eldenberg, so probably want him to finish the match. And RN forwards aren't really doing anything. So I'll try make them a couple of changes, bring Dyke and Tesho Agandali on, maybe lighten it up a bit. See how things go. Pereira looks to be creating quite well, but nobody really doing anything with them. Mosquera puts it over the bar. Was that flat? So well, got worried there. Bring Junior Urso on for Joey Desart. Just see if it makes change. Might liven things up, but the minute 0-0, nothing really happened. But a free kick out wide here, crossed in, saved. The goal for Dallas from Jesus Ferreira, and should really have stopped that one. For looks like it come down into the box, so it hit 2 or 3 players. Our whole defence stood forward and nobody took anything to do with it. So they have no substitution, so there's no point doing that there. And they've now a free kick here. Present. And 2-0 against us. So that's the end of the game. And it's just, I think, just the closing out highlight here. So that's it. 2-0 defeat. It hasn't gone well. Really should have saved that penalty, or really should have scored that penalty, sorry. But better finishing on the day would have made a difference. Bender didn't play well, so maybe he's better just there as like an option rather than starting. I know he's only 1.5 star player, but I sort of thought, it's a chance for him, so he may have took it, but no. Disappointing, of course it is, so pass that through. Wilfred Williams has been waived, so just let Sandovalli try and claim him within a couple of days. So Junior Urso made his debut in defeat. Dyke and Bender also made their debuts, Sandy assistant. And the idea with this save is that I'm going to try and bring through American players because I want to sort of learn about the draft and all that. It's an educational piece for me as well as hopefully a save that will be entertaining for the viewer. So I'm going to try and bring through American players and see if I can build a team by doing that. So the next time you see me, I should be further on. Probably going to pick that Columbus Crew game. It looks like it sort of falls in the middle. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I do Columbus Crew and then do Minnesota at the end of the season, just to get the season out of the way quick, it's about me learning the team, sort of where it needs strengths and weaknesses. So looking at it, already sitting thinking, right, defense appears to be a big weakness there, so could do with getting another right back. For Rowan looks to be the only one I have. And just sort of seeing whereabouts I could do with strengthening. So thanks for watching. I'll bring you back for the game against Columbus Crew and wish you luck. Goodbye.